the reason why I became successful wasn't just because of the internet, and it wasn't just because of street performing, it was both together. I was on the street for 7 years performing around Europe. I was out 4 days a week for 3 to 4 hours every time. That's a lot of performing. And I sold anywhere between 50 to 150 CDs a day on the street. So I was doing that 4 days a week. And I spread my music. I was selling basically like around 600 CDs a week. And I did that for 7 years. So for the first 3-4 years that I was doing that, my music went all over the place just from me giving my CD to people there. Then when YouTube came along and people were already expecting this, they were looking for me because they saw me on the street. Because it's one thing when you hear someone says, listen to this music, and you listen to it and you're like, okay, great. But when you see it and you watch it, then the first thing people say when they go home is, I want to see that again. So people were searching for it on YouTube. And then after about 3-4 years, videos started to appear on YouTube. And then because of all the groundwork that I set off on the street for so many years, that combined with the YouTube basically exploded. Anyone can do it, anybody. You just have to just do it. The only person stopping you from doing what you want to do is you. Not the police, not the government. People make up excuses. I used to go to cities where the police said, you can't street perform. But I did it anyway, and the police would dance to my music and they would buy my CD. You can't reinvent the wheel. You can only add to it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is new. Everything's been done. Every chord, there's only 12 notes in a scale. There's only 12, and that repeats itself. Everything's been done. I don't believe in trying to come up with something new. It's not about technique. It's not about doing new things. It's about putting soul into music. It doesn't matter if it's hip-hop or drum and bass or jazz or heavy metal. As long as you put your soul into it, it's always going to be good.